Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to history class. In this class, I would like to presenting you a small video showing the concept and fact that we already discussed in the first chapter, Medieval World, the Centers of the Power. It is the name of our first chapter. Okay, please listen. During the medieval period, the Roman Empire is the great, vast empire. Okay, that is the main important topic. Diocletian, the Roman emperor, who decided to divide the Roman Empire when the population become more. Okay, for the administrative conceive, he decided to divide the Roman Empire. The first one, Eastern Roman Empire, at the capital of Constantinople, at the old name Byzantium. And the next one is Western Roman Empire, at the capital of the Rome. Okay, so the Western Roman Empire at the capital of Rome, Eastern Roman Empire, capital of Constantinople. Justinian is the main important Roman emperor of the Eastern Roman Empire, and he was very much famous for he codified all the existing laws from the Rome, and he prepared the code of law that is known as the Corpus Juris Civilis, based on reasoning, justice and generosity. It is the main important points. You note that Corpus Juris Civilis is the code of law of the Justinian. Okay, the Justinian's code of law is world famous, and it implemented then after several emperors in their empires. Let us discuss about the Corpus Juris Civilis. It has the three parts. First one, the code. The code is the book containing the laws provided in the Roman Empire. Second one, the Digest, the book which records the opinions of the jurists regarding the laws. And third one is the Institute. It is the small book intended for the study of the law. Justinian's Corpus Juris Civilis, actually it is the sources of the legal advices and legal concepts for all the other emperors and other countries. Charlemagne is the main important ruler of the Western Roman Empire. He is known as the Charlemagne, and he was very much introduced several administrative measures throughout his kingdom. And once upon a time, he saved the regions of the Pope Leo III from the attacks of the Lombard. So he, on the token gratitude, Pope Leo III, he given him the name of the Holy Roman Empire. So the Western Roman Empire is also known as the Holy Roman Empire because of this reason. Let us discuss the Charlemagne's the main. Charlemagne expanded his power by through the political alliances and matrimonial relation. He expanded his empire. He introduced several measures, centralized administration. For the local administration, he appointed the local officers such as the counts. Then, Missae Dominici, he appointed the secret officers under his administrative power. The resultant intellectual awakening of he is known as the Carolingian Renaissance because he introduced a network of education institution. Arab Empire. What is Arab Empire? Yes, the regions are included such as Iraq, Iran and Saudi Arabia is known as the Arab Empire. Arab Empire, Arabs were much contributed for the world, especially in science and politics. Let us discuss about the Arabic period. Prophet Muhammad was the head of the Arabic state, and he was the spiritual, religious, as well as the political leader of the Arabs. And he introduced several measures and concepts on the basis of the religious points among the people. After the Prophet Muhammad and the Arabia ruled by the Caliphate, Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman and Ali were considered as the Caliphate. After the Caliphate, the Arab ruled by the next dynasty we called Umayyads. Umayyads were very strongest and they ruled Arab Empire at the capital of the Damascus. During the Umayyads period, they introduced the coin system. The first one is that silver coins, dirham, and as well as they introduced the gold coin that we called dinar. Silver dirham and gold dinar were very much attracted during throughout the Arab Empire. It is point out their commercial and economic growth under them. After the Umayyads period, the next one is that Abbasid dynasty. Abbasids were very strongest and they introduced several measures. They shifted their capital from Damascus to Baghdad. Baghdad became the center of the religious and educational and political and economic state then after. During the Abbasid period, the Arab Empire contributed much for the world level. These are the main important points you have to note. And Roman Empire and the Arab Empire contributed much for the world level.